Alright, this is Matt's Brooklyn pizza review. How is it?
Monty, pretty good.
Alright,
Barbecue chicken.
SummerSlam's over. And man, they really know how to fuck up SummerSlams. I just don't get that ending, and I don't get how anyone could enjoy that ending. You have Brock Lesnar legitimately cut open Randy Orton, and then they just stop the match. No Goldberg, no nothing. Everyone goes home pissed. I just don't get why that's smart. That match was awful. There was like 8 suplexes before anything happened, and then a RKO, and then another RKO, and then that was it. He got cut. I'm gonna fix my hat. I am just so legitimately pissed at that ending. It's fine. I'm gonna shoot on the main event. Why they couldn't have Balor winning the title and the show is beyond me. I get Goldberg finishing, but even that shouldn't finish. It's not big enough. Who cares about Goldberg? I get people actually do care about Goldberg. Sorry, Goldberg, to disrespect you, but Finn Balor winning the title, that awful title, which I will get to in a second, just that is your end. That is your guy. That should end your show. That is your title. But no, they had to have a shitty match between Lesnar and Orton. What a fucking dream match that ended up being. So bad. Just so bad. What are your thoughts?
I was so excited for that. I really was excited. I should have known better. Lesnar can't put on a good match by himself with one other guy. His last 2 good matches were the triple threat matches. Just so underwhelming. And then it just ends. I feel like he was supposed to knock him out. He wasn't supposed to cut him open like that. But Lesnar's not safe. So he just fucking elbowed him right in the head. As soon as he did, I was like, hey, he's fucked. And you just see red everywhere. It was cool, but...
Yeah. And...
way to make Orton look strong, too.
Yeah,
Well, at least if he's gonna lose, make him look strong.
And Lesnar knows he opened him up. He knows he was hurt, and he fucking still just beats the shit out of him. I don't know if Randy was like telling the refs to tell him to keep attacking him, but once it went off the air after Shane got up from that F5, you could see it was on the big screen still. You could see fucking Lesnar mouth, "Fuck that guy" to Shane. Lesnar should be suspended for that. If that wasn't legit and Orton didn't know it was coming, I don't get why he wouldn't get suspended. All right, you want to pull up the card? You want to just... Yeah, I'll just do it. I was just going to go off memory.
We're never gonna remember all
Yeah, I got it. Bear with me.
PWI, after losing their title, been playing for about a week, taking some time off to heal and several nagging injuries.
Then why have her win the title? That's it? She's not suspended? So I guess Sasha's not suspended. We'll get to that. All right, we opened the match with the pre-show with the huge tag match, which was they all got their time in, they all got their spots. It was pretty cool. Went 14 minutes, 32 seconds. Breeze worked most of the match for his team, and then a lot of the other team was pretty split. The fucking finish with the Usos doing the blind tag instead of not letting Alpha get the win. I guess it's setting up a good match between them, hopefully for the title.
Fuck you, Jimmy. Fuck you, Jay.
Yeah, but that's what I think that's what they're leaning towards.
Fuck yourself.
They might be heels soon, but yeah, it was a good ending. So hopefully it sets up Usos versus Alpha for the title, their new SmackDown title whenever they're doing that. Next, sad to see, but Sami Zayn and Neville on the pre-show versus the Dudleys. Pretty underwhelming match. Only went just under 8 minutes. Neville got the win with a fucking whatever, red arrow. Sheamus versus Cesaro, I thought it was pretty solid. Solid first match. I kind of hope they add stipulations to some of the other ones. Yeah, I didn't say it opened.
Solid first match. Talking about this.
No, yeah, in the series. It's pretty solid. Went 14 minutes. Yeah, I figured Sheamus would get the win. You have the face come from behind. Next, Jericho versus Enzo and Cass. I knew Jericho was going to win, even with the odds of Enzo and Cass. They're their favorite. Yeah, not first. Enzo and Cass were the favorite a couple days ago. And then when I made my prediction. And then Jericho today was the favorite. But Enzo and Cass just like never win. As much as I love them, I love Jericho even more. And Kevin. Charlotte defeated Sasha, which Matt just said that apparently she's taking time off to heal injuries. Didn't help herself today with Charlotte just dropping her off the top rope.
Way too many botches in that match. Charlotte's way too good to be botching all the time.
Yeah, underwhelming match. Pissed that Charlotte won. I like the finish though. I like that she rolled up after the crossface or the big statement. She didn't make her tap and she didn't pin her clean. Like she rolled her up kind of. So that was good. But besides that, match was pretty bad. That was almost 14 minutes. Kind of felt quicker. Next, Miz versus Apollo Crews. One of the most boring matches of the night. Poor Apollo.
Better than the main event.
Yeah, true. Apollo really didn't do much, which is sad. Went under 6 minutes. I thought Miz was at least going to cheat. Next match of the night. Longest match of the night, too. AJ Styles versus John Cena. Man.
I don't know which show was better this year or last year. The both weren't that great.
Yeah. The only complaint I had with Cena Styles is every move there was a pinfall after. Like, all right, we get it. You're not going to win. If you didn't win with an AA or a fucking Styles Clash, you're not going to win with some of the lesser moves. But
this year's might have been better.
Overall, the show wasn't bad, but
It's too fucking long. You don't need to make these pay-per-views so fucking long. Especially with goddamn double the pay-per-views every month now.
yeah. But at least everyone got a spot, basically.
You could have skipped the pre-show, got there at like 7 and been fine.
Yeah. I think Sheamus has already deserved a match on the card, though. Besides that, the pre-show, yeah. But surprisingly, Titus O'Neil and Darren Young still didn't get a match with all these matches. But anyway, back to Styles Cena. Really good match. Really good finish. Match. All right, I got cut off. Hopefully this lasts. I just deleted all my recently deleteds. All right, so yeah, Cena Styles, good. Cena leaving his Never Give Up wristband or armband in the fucking ring. No idea what that means. I know he's going to film American Grit season 2, but like not that he would have a send off. Your thoughts? Your prediction on what that is?
He's just fucking putting his thing down. It says he's never gonna give up. So it's just showing he's never gonna give up.
Or by leaving it in the ring, he gave up. Nah. Yeah, I have no idea. Next was the club defeating the New Day by DQ. The John Stewart stuff was horrible. Yeah, they shouldn't have him back next year. New Day didn't even get a fucking promo before or after the match. Gallows and Anderson had a sweet fucking pre-match meeting with Styles, and then Balor came. Denied the too sweet, but it was still fucking awesome to see. Next was one of the most underwhelming matches of the night. Not the most, obviously, but Dean Ambrose defeating Dolph Ziggler. It was about 15 minutes of pure shit, basically. I was expecting a lot, and they didn't deliver. Matt, as a Dean Ambrose fan.
Disappointing. He's not putting on good matches.
Yeah, it was kind of a sleeper. Like it put me to sleep. Not sleeper good. The next, the Divas, 6-man or 6-woman, Nikki Bella returning, which I kind of went off on Twitter. As like, she's pandering to the crowd. She came back to a huge pop, and they have her on the heel team. During the whole match, she didn't even act like a heel. It just was stupid. Carmella takes the loss for her team. Nikki picking up the win. I mean, it's good to see her back. I'm glad she's healed, but yeah. Any thoughts? Becky didn't get the pin.
All I care about is Becky.
And she didn't get the loss for her team, so it's a win.
I can't wait for the women's title on SmackDown to not go to her.
I don't know if this means Nikki's on SmackDown, but probably. Because John's also on SmackDown, so.
Her fucking sister is married to the general manager of SmackDown, so she probably got a good contract.
Yeah, and her husband probably helped.
Fuck that guy.
Next was the second match of the night.
They're not married.
Yeah, but still. Did I say husband?
Yeah.
Sorry. Her boyfriend, basically husband. Next was the second best match of the night. Finn Balor beating Seth Rollins. Even though it was kind of predictable throughout, like you could tell what spots they were going to do, it was still pretty good.
Once again, the odds are correct.
Every single match. I'm not going to look anymore.
That belt sucks.
Oh my god. I don't know if half the people I talked to said and same with Matt, you couldn't hear the chants and half of them just did. We were just chanting, that belt sucks. And then we went to, that belt sucks. And then we went to,
Belt sucks.
that belt sucks. And then we went to, hey, we want a new belt.
Oh, that belt is so ugly.
It's the same belt.
SmackDown, but a red strap. No.
And then what's gonna happen? Are we gonna get a blue one on SmackDown? It's just so dumb.
Oh.
So dumb.
3 belts that look exactly the same except for the color of the strap.
Yeah, what is this, UFC?
Oh.
Next, Rusev versus Roman to a no contest. We were actually kind of happy to see that.
I was so happy. I wanted to go take a piss during that match or like go home.
Yeah, we were pretty dead by that time. But yeah, the worst part was we had just seen the match on Raw on Monday. And it was a good match. They put on a good match. Even Matt said it.
It was pretty good, but I'm so glad they didn't have a match.
Yeah. And then the spear was pretty gnarly. Rusev fucking jumped 50 feet in the air to take it. And then the main event, which I just talked about, boring. Just so many, just suplex, RKO on the outside, DDT, RKO, elbow, called for the match. Like, Randy kind of looks like a bitch. Like, John took that same beating when Lesnar first came back and won the match. So bad.
Yeah, but there was you couldn't stop that match.
I guess.
Stop this one.
I guess, but still, so bad. After the show, took forever to get out.
Michael, no, it didn't.
It took a while. We were standing on the stairs for a while.
And Frank Fritz, Bearded Charmer would have a fucking better main event than that.
I told him I'd rather see Titus versus Darren Young and the feud as the main event than Brock Orton. I don't know why they didn't finish with Balor. But that belt almost ruined that match. For the whole first half of the match, we were chanting for the belt instead of for the match, which I felt bad for. But hopefully Vince heard, hopefully Steph heard, and fucking Mick Foley, who probably has no say in anything, heard. But yeah, after the match, fucking stood next to Bull Dempsey. We actually had more people come up to us and recognize us than I think Bull Dempsey did.
Yeah, we saw Mauro Ranallo.
Yeah, we saw Mauro Ranallo. I was like, Mauro, best announcer right now. He like said, yeah, or something. I don't know. And then I went, Mamma Mia, and he said it back to me. It's pretty sick. And then we saw the Animal, Mike Batista.
Yeah.
Good seeing him again. Bobby obviously couldn't come for other reasons, but...
No, Bobby fucking had that wedding yesterday. He probably could have come. He wouldn't have come anyway if it was free. Yeah, probably wouldn't have spent money on SummerSlam.
That's true. It was pretty fucking expensive. Hope you had fun at your wedding, though, Bobby. Well, not your wedding, but the wedding you went to. And then we saw Jeff. Jeff, finally met him. James no-sold us on Twitter. Yeah, apparently he was there and didn't talk to him.
Fucking James.
Yeah, it's alright. He's 12 or 13, whatever. I think he turned 13 this year, or did he turn 12 again?
I think he turned 12 again.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was about it. Overall match of the weekend was, I think, fucking...
The Bro?
That's the second best match of the weekend. Match of the weekend probably was Gargano and Ciampa versus Revival.
I think Cena and fucking AJ was better.
That's true.
Those were definitely the matches of the weekend.
And at least we knew... I think the only reason I said the other one is because we didn't know who the winner was going to be.
The shows we went to, the main events were underwhelming.
To say the least. But this main event makes Undertaker's fake tap, whatever bullshit, like 5 stars.
Yeah. At least that was like a somewhat of a match.
Yeah, they had a whole match. And then, honestly, this was worse than Cena fucking getting destroyed. How many years ago was that? 2014?
Yeah.
And it wasn't like the best one out of all of them was the fucking 2012 when fucking Triple H got his arm broken. They had a fucking match at least. God, it was so bad. Overall, the show was fine.
Justin Subbrian, give me 80 cents and I'll butt fuck you.
Or. Anyway, I could go on for days. If you liked this ending, give me one reason, one legitimate reason. Not saying it's different, not saying, fucking, I can't even come up with a fucking good reason. I can't even come up with a fake good reason. So bad. So dumb. No Goldberg, which I don't care. I didn't want to see Goldberg anyway. Just gonna keep shaking my head until this hits 8 minutes.
What?
Just gonna keep shaking my head for another 4 seconds until this hits 8 minutes, and then fuck that.